What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer update video. And I'm still out here in the forest, people, chilling, you know, catching a few sun rays and them things there. How many YouTubers, you know, can just sit down on the grass and make a YouTube video? We're vibes in here, people. You know, we're different on Curtis Shaw TV. But listen, had to check in today. Arsenal update today. Hope you're all well, by the way. Like the video, subscribe. You know, I think we're 700 away from 50k now, so keep clicking that button if you haven't already, and we'll get there sooner rather than later. Headline news today, people. I'm sure you've all seen it. Thomas Partey has made the 33-man Arsenal squad that is travelling to the United States today as part of their pre-season tour. Now, there was a report this morning coming out of the Times newspaper that Partey wasn't going to make the squad, but he has travelled, according to reports. 33 players. Bernd Leno, Balogun, Thomas Partey were the three that apparently were going to be left out, but apparently all three of them were named. Arsenal have put it on their website, 33-man squad, Thomas Partey, Balogun, all this, that, the other. What I will say is interesting, because obviously we don't want to say too much until we know what's going off with, you know, maybe a situation, but Thomas Partey was not pictured anywhere, unless you've seen it that I haven't. They put out a load of pictures and a video of the players boarding the plane, and I saw multiple players, and I didn't see one picture of Thomas Partey. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of you have seen them, but the ones I saw uploaded, I didn't see any picture and didn't see him in any of the videos. But according to their reports, according to their squad list, Thomas Partey is in the 33-man squad heading to the United States, people. So that's some sort of good news. Hopefully, you know, whatever is going off, hopefully, you know, it's not what it could be, you know, let's just say that. But Thomas Partey's in the squad. Bernd Leno, he's set to leave, even though he's gone on tour. Listen, Arsenal have a duty of care to look after these players. Lucas Torreira, his agent has turned around today and said that they have a verbal agreement to join Valencia. Now, Valencia's manager is Gattuso. He's just taken over. He knows him from Serie A, and he wants him to join Valencia. They have a verbal agreement to get him in, but verbal agreements mean nothing in football. You know, you have to agree a fee with the club. You have to get the player. But Torreira, I think, will leave Arsenal this summer. You know, if Arsenal were to not have Thomas Partey available for the start of the season, will Arsenal then keep Nicolas Torreira and potentially play him in that number 6 role, you know, whilst maybe going and signing someone else? We could be a bit short in midfield if we don't get a midfielder in. So we'll have to see what happens with that one. Torreira looks as if he's on his way out. Valencia, his agent says they have a verbal agreement. Until you agree a deal with Arsenal, it means very little, let's be honest, people. So we'll have to see on that. What midfielder are we going to sign? You know, I've got to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest now, people. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about this transfer window. This is a transfer window that a couple of weeks ago, people were saying this could be the best transfer window we've ever had. Rafinha, Lisandro Martinez, all these players. Lisandro looks as if he's going to Man United. Rafinha's been announced at Barcelona today. Chelsea have announced Raheem Sterling. They've agreed a fee to sign Koulibaly as well. Now, I know I always say concentrate on what's on your own plate, don't worry about anyone else's, but all of a sudden, I'm still seeing gaping holes in the Arsenal team that haven't been addressed yet. Now, a player we've spoken about time and time again is Youri Tielemans. Now, there is another transfer twist in this guy's potential future today, as it was, I don't know if he announced it, but the Arsenal fan base, you know, the Arsenal fan base, you want to find anybody. If you want to find anybody, hire the Arsenal fan base on Twitter. They knew when Isaac was in London, they were typing in number plates. They found out that Youri Tielemans has put his house up for sale. I mean, this fan base is unrivaled. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but Tielemans' yard's up for sale. Maybe we should put together, get a GoFundMe and buy it. But listen, it looks as if he's on his way out at Leicester. Apparently he's been in that house for a number of years, and all of a sudden he's put it up for sale. You know, it must be in preparation of a move. But where is he going? You know, he's been linked with Arsenal. We still haven't done the deal. We know when we had Ben Jacobs on the channel, he said Tielemans is desperate to come to Arsenal. We're now seeing reports that Manchester United will go for him if they don't get Frankie de Jong, who they haven't been able to get yet. It's only going to take one move from somebody else. They will agree a fee quickly, it's a deal that looks like it can be tied up fairly easily. I don't know what Arsenal are waiting for. I genuinely, my thoughts on that deal is that they must be trying to get somebody else. They must favour somebody else ahead of Youri Tielemans, because surely they would have got that deal done by now. All of a sudden, listen, it's not all doom and gloom. I think Gabriel Jesus a fantastic signing. Vieira could be a bit of an unknown quantity. You know, I don't think the expectation's majorly high on him, but he may surprise people. Marquinhos, another one. You know, when we signed Martinelli, we didn't expect much. We got a good player there. And Turner is a backup keeper. I just don't think we've signed enough players yet that fix issues in the team. We need one, maybe two midfielders and probably a fullback, in my opinion. So we'll have to see. But Youri Tielemans' house is up for sale. The Arsenal fan base unmatched. A player that we're being linked with now, people, is Matviyenko. Now, we have been linked with him in the past. And it seems now this could be the alternative to Lisandro Martinez, who, according to reports, is close to joining Manchester United now. We never wanted him anyway, people. That's what we got to do as Arsenal fans, of course. But Matviyenko is a player we've been linked with in the past. Ukrainian international, plays for Shakhtar Donetsk. Centre-back / left-back, very similar to Lisandro Martinez. The interesting thing is, Lisandro's club now, Ajax, they want Matviyenko as his replacement. And they're going to have cash available once Lisandro goes to Manchester United. So we're going to have competition to get Matviyenko through the door. How good is he? Anybody who watches Shakhtar Donetsk or follows the Ukraine national team, let me know how good he is. For me, I'm still surprised that we didn't go back in for Zinchenko from Manchester City. You know, he ticks a number of boxes, played in the Prem, low wage, won trophies. I think if Man City get Cucurella, I think that would be his time up at left-back. Can play left-back, can play centre-mid. I am surprised that Arsenal didn't pursue that one a little bit further. Maybe he wants to stay at Manchester City. But Matviyenko, if you know much about him, let me know about that in the comments, people. And the final one, we've spoken about him a number of times, and that is Bernd Leno. Again, even though he's gone to America, a transfer is close. And you know, that's an interesting one, isn't it? You let Emi Martinez go to keep Leno. A year later, you get Ramsdale to replace Leno. And a year after that, you're shipping Leno out to get Ramsdale in at number 1 and Matt Turner in at number 2. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. But then, you know, it's Arsenal. But listen, I'm sure he would have stayed. Arsenal would have kept him if he would have been willing to be the second choice. It's World Cup year. He wants to play. Listen, big up to everyone for tuning in today. Short and sharp, 8-minute video. I'm chilling out here in the, you know, in the sticks. You know, just relaxing before pre-season really kicks in. Don't forget, Arsenal versus Everton this Sunday morning, early hours of Sunday morning, midnight Saturday night UK time kickoff. So it'll be a late night watch along. Make sure you join me for that. I'll be back in the office from Friday, so you'll see your usual backgrounds and we'll get some streams going and stuff like that. Big up to everyone for supporting the channel. Comment on anything you've heard today. What do you think about the Thomas Partey situation? What do you think about Matviyenko? Is Tielemans selling his house to join Arsenal? What is going off? What else do you think we need in this transfer window? Are you starting to get a little bit concerned by Arsenal's lack of transfer activity? Or do I need to relax? It's early, it's mid-July, window doesn't close till the start of September, but for me, the actual season starts in about 3.5 weeks. I would have liked to have seen a couple more new signings going on this US tour just to settle in and integrate into the squad. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all tomorrow, people. Bless!